I don't know. Ow!
Not sure. Not sure.
I just screwed. I just like jarred my back somehow.
That's definitely going to be like
God.
the start of the video.
Yeah, I've got to do that. We are recording, ladies and gentlemen. Simon, can you take the intro?
Hello, friends. Today we are watching something.
We are watching. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are here to watch another video. This video is called.
Can we mention our special guest reviewer today?
Yeah, one sec. It's called the Vernyhorn. Official gameplay trailer plus mocap. We have our special guest here, Simon the 13th.
Hello, friends.
And let's go.
Sometimes I wonder if it's not me that's possessed, or just the mind. Can't tell what's real anymore.
You think you're the bird. Oh, that's Simon. Okay, I'm liking the battle. It seems like it's like a forerunner. Has a forerunner-ness, doesn't it? That's what we've been looking for. We've been looking for another game like For Honor. Like combat system. Alright, they're just showing off the graphics and that, I guess, and the small
Motion, yeah.
He's staunching a bit, isn't he? He needs to get
Power reveals the man.
back stretches in.
In your case, we didn't have to wait long.
Oh yeah. Oh whoa, okay. So it's a quick time event.
It's probably a special ability.
What the fuck are you
It's like
waiting for?
XCOM. Dude, this is gonna yeah. That's unique.
Yeah, and Shadow Water as well. Definitely just takes it.
Listen,
16 by 9.
isn't it beautiful? Since I was a child, I used to sit here and listen to the howling wolves
Jijibee.
within the shelter of those ancient stones. They always made me feel safe. Sometimes I get the feeling that these beasts, though wild, have more loyalty in them than many humans. Let me tell you a story.
Tell us a story, Mitch.
You just can't stay away.
Simon, I mean. You lied to me.
Why?
Oh, this is Mitch's favorite. Oh, I thought he was gonna do something with it. I like to see the depth of that, like the smithing and all that. I hope they show that. But right now, I mean, they're really banking on the aesthetic and how proud his walk looks. The stauncher.
Another whiner? What, too loud for you?
Give it the heavy metal. Hunting.
Okay.
Foraging.
Yeah. It's cool. There's 4 slots, so you could probably like customize the hell out of what you cook, which is cool.
Do you have a mental state?
Yeah, I saw that too.
When there's no Game Boys, the Game Boy juice. Okay, turn the bloom a bit down. That's insane.
I've seen wolves leave the meat untouched. Just lingered.
Well, it doesn't say it's... It looks like gameplay. It has to be gameplay.
Funny, isn't it?
Ooh.
That's enough.
Oh man, they're really taking.
You see
They're
that
really
chop
showing the
on
crap out
water?
of his staunch.
Storms coming from the land.
Staunch is coming from the land.
Brother, man.
Never seen the winter hit this early.
The fire looks cool.
It seemed innocent at first. There were faint sounds, small taps, nothing unsettling. Then small things began to disappear.
Some interesting time cuts.
You know, people thought it was the kids playing tricks.
It really looks Diablo-y. I wonder if it's going to be really bloody.
However,
I want to see like combat, you know?
the sound
I saw a little bit. At the
A
start.
tiny bit, but like a man.
became
Yeah, I know.
Should put the
The wind blended with what seemed like the wail of a wounded soul. They thought it was just the wind howling through the cracks. But the truth was far worse.
the truth. The truth is your bum. Yeah, soup. Okay, hopefully now they're gonna show a bit more of what's crack-a-lackin'. Oh, maybe not.
Hey, my
Yeah,
name is
from
Antonio
mocap.
Bryczki. I'm instructor in Warsaw Club Akademia Szermierzy. I reached for the first place in the world ranking, both in longsword and saber, but I also work as a stuntman, as choreographer.
My chcemy zrobić bardzo podobnie. Nie chcemy ograniczać w sztuczny sposób dostępu do lokacji, ani skalować świata tak, żeby nie stanowił zbyt dużego wyzwania dla gracza.
Our biggest surprise was the amount of help from the early medieval community. It's very motivating when so many people want to help you. For example, when I called Wojciech Celiński from the Slavs and Viking Center and asked for help, he accepted without any hesitation.
From the attack to the block with an evade, or to the hit reaction.
Yeah, nice.
Cześć, nazywam się Morgan Myśko, jestem performerem motion capture, kaskaderem oraz zawodnikiem kadry Polski Wushu. Jako performer motion capture mam na koncie udział w takich projektach jak Cyberpunk 2077, Ghost Runner oraz Raid Shadow Legends.
Okay, yeah, looks... I mean, man, that looks really good.
Yeah, it looks nice. The fact that we did not get much of the actual fighting gameplay in it, like this bit, is pretty much all we get until the very end of the trailer. I don't know. I kind of speculate in terms of where they are in this gameplay.
Yeah.
And I
yeah.
also speculate how much of this is been readjusted just to make it look smoother, because 9 times out of 10 when you see these trailers and you get the actual gameplay, it's a huge downgrade in terms of like character movements and whatnot, and we get a lot of naturally smooth body language from this character walking up these stairs. You know, the head tilting, the shoulder swaying. I strongly believe that the final product won't look as crisp as this. You know what I mean?
They have been getting better at that. I remember in Watch Dogs 1, they had
True.
that. There was the big controversy of Watch Dogs 1, and it kind of screwed them over, where they don't do that anymore. But they might be doing it again.
Yeah, see surprise attack. Yeah, there's a big wheel here of like different options you can choose to approach the scene. So
and you can go.
It's very brief.
Wind it.
Yeah.
Do that again.
Yeah, can you play that bit, Ben? So he has an option for surprise attack. And then this wheel of different surprise attacks comes out, but he just draws his sword anyways.
And then he goes back to third person mode. Like, well, now it's like he can attack like normal again. It's very odd. I'm curious.
You probably got like different arsenal you can improvise, like maybe a smoke bomb, or he could have just thrown a dagger or something. Maybe even diffuse the situation instead of escalate it. But yeah, it's brushed over so quickly you don't really get a good chance to see it unless you pause on the menu.
And there's no dates. There's no release date. You know it's going to be like 2 years away. It's very like you said. It's very early. It's just very early. They don't have much to show.
It's the first one.
I'd say so. Yeah. It reminds me of Senua's Blade. I don't know if you guys ever played that. I think it was an Xbox exclusive, but I watched gameplay footage of it on YouTube. It's got similar kind of vibes to it, and the trailer's got these weird jump cuts to where, and this is what I was laughing about, where it looks like he's about to approach a situation where there's going to be a conflict, and then it just cuts to another area. Same thing, it cuts to something else. The same, and so, yeah, I don't know. I want to like it. I want to be interested in it. I am. But I'm going to have my guard up on it. Only because I've been disappointed so many times before on games like this.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
It looks so surprising. It looks so good. Then as it gets closer and closer to release, it's like, oh, this is just almost a scam. Like there's been so many scam games and so many overhyped games, and then when it comes out, it ends up becoming a generic piece of crap people forget about. And that's like a good. A good outcome. A lot of times the game's just unfinished.
Yeah.
Rushed, yeah.
That's what I'm scared about too. Yeah, rushed and unfinished because, like they introduced, they're doing actual mocap from actual people that know how to sword fight and all that. So they're going to be putting a lot of effort, I suppose, into it. But yeah, my question is if that's going to have them rush to a deadline of incompletion, and what we get is, a second-rate, mediocre, another just straight to the store bloody medieval game that we've seen a million times happen. I'm still questioning if Blight is going to come out, or if that's just all a big song and dance. So, yeah. See, like, again, all we're getting is motion of this guy walking through nice-looking areas. Then we start rowing. Because that's what I want in my medieval sword fighting one, is just boat rowing.
These days, with Unreal Engine 5 these days, everything looks good. Like you just press the bloom button and now your map looks very nice. So these days, showing the character walking through the marsh isn't that impressive because it's like, well, it's not that hard to do this. Show us the actual content of the game. I'm hoping the combat system is really good because I'm a bit worried that it's a bit quick time eventy, that it might take away from the action combat. I just hope they have a fully fleshed out action combat. If you just want to do action combat, you don't have to do the quick time stuff. That's what I'm hoping for. And I was hoping they would show that.
Quick time at all, bro.
Or an option to turn it off, or like it's an option. Like you can choose to, Final Fantasy, you didn't have to play with that quick time. I don't think you could have just played real time, but if you I don't know, if you're versing a boss in really hard mode, you might have to do some quick time events. Then that could be cool too. They make the game really hard, where sometimes you can't just play it normally. You have to use the quick time events to slow time down. I just hope it's fully fleshed out.
Real quick, what do you mean by time?
Sorry?
What do you mean by quick time?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think I'm saying quick time the wrong. Yeah, I don't mean quick time. I mean when everything slows down, then you can choose to attack or heal or use a skill. Sorry, yeah, that's what I mean. That's called
It could be implemented in this only because it feels like it's going to be a story mode kind of game, maybe co-op, but yeah, I'm getting that vibe. It won't be quick time though.
Yeah.
I hope to Christ not. I think we're done with that era of gaming.
I don't think so. I think quick time.
Time lapse though.
Oh yes, sleep
You
boy.
can choose to camp and rest or something.
Yeah.
This part really annoys me when we think he's about to go into a conflict, but then it just time jumps again to something else.
So reality, he just jogs and then stops for no reason. It seems like not very good at conserving energy, my guy.
Mm.
And they're trying to tell a story while they had these moments. I couldn't really catch much of the story. I was too busy looking at everything. But
yeah, me too. It was very very riddly.
Yeah.
You know, speaking in old tongues. So I'm guessing the story is him trying to get revenge on the bald man, but we get flashbacks of the bald man, so it's like the history or the cycle of violence, which is, you know, a reoccurring theme in a lot of these games these days. So this part really irritates me.
Yeah,
like, all right, get your sword out. It looks like we're about to have a conflict, you know, and
it stops. Yeah, that was the
show me.
Especially, yeah, this is very jarring. But look, we got the Witcher 4 coming out. So this game has a lot to step up to. Its unique combat system seems like it could, you know, become its own thing. But honestly, it seems like this will come out in 3 years' time. So yeah, at the moment it looks pretty cool. But yeah, no one hopes isn't really up or anything because it's so early. They probably have a few areas that they completed and they made everything look nice, and they have a few combat things. But in reality, only like 5% of the game is done. Like that could be the case too. But no, it looks
What
good.
do you think, Simon?
I imagine they showcase the walking through environments to appeal to that demographic. So like people that play, what's that samurai game that's on PlayStation?
Sekiro?
It's very
Ghost of Tsushima?
Yeah,
Ghost
that
of
one.
Tsushima,
I feel like a lot of people play that for the vibe of that. So with this trailer, they're probably
vibing it,
appealing to that crowd, where they can just walk around and enjoy the serenity, the adventure.
Which, fair enough, but it's something I'm scared about because, like, they're showcasing this to be open world, right? That's what we get the vibe with them just walking around. I'm very concerned that it's not going to be open world. I'm concerned that it's going to be a linear, you know, level based kind of thing, sort of like God of War, I guess, where your availability of moving around is very limited, generally to whatever the story is telling you to do. That's I'm skeptic. I don't believe is what it is, but I'm getting that vibe simply because they're showing a lot of walkabout. They're showing a lot of pretty landscapes and pretty things and stuff you can interact with. But I'm concerned that when push comes to time, you're going to discover that's a linear kind of path to take. Yeah,
you're right, because they don't even show a map. Usually, early game production, they'll at least know what the map structure would be for an open world game. So they didn't even show that here. So that they're not telling us if it's open world or linear, which makes me think it's linear. Because if it is open world, you'd want to show that, look at this massive map. It's a massive open world game with all these different environments.
Yeah.
Well, there's the map. Wow. Oh, we must keep walking past this. Well, then it's an open world game, Mitch. Then
is it?
I mean,
because there's a map doesn't mean it's open world.
True, but dude, if they show a map like this and it ends up being linear, that could be like false marketing almost. Because when they show,
I feel like it's gonna be fast travels to these areas, these settlements and whatnot, and
Oh,
partially
yeah.
open world, but not like you
True.
can choose to cross over these mountains and through these woods if you want to.
So you can click
I feel like it's
here.
gonna be fast travel.
You click here and you travel there. Like different,
Yeah, look at the options up there. What options are up there? Like we got
map,
and then,
wisdom,
right, what's this
quests, combat, inventory, recovery. Yeah.
recovery? Okay.
I don't know. Ow!
Not sure. I'm not sure.
I just screwed. I just like jarred my back somehow.
That's definitely going to be like
God.
start of the video. Oh, beat it.
Yeah, I gotta do that. All right. He's gone. All right, so that's it for the. Anything else to add? I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, you go first.
I was curious about the when he was by the fire and cooking, and there was those stats. If you want to touch on that.
Yep.
Was it before or after the map?
Oh, this is the most popular.
There it is.
One of the most popular.
There you go. Everyone's. That's just me clicking it 10,000 times.
Just pause it here.
Yeah.
Health.
Pretty interesting.
Satiety. Thermoregulation. Well, so meat will give like a high thermoregulation, so you don't get cold as quick. That's cool.
So you just have protein shakes and you'll be sorted for both.
Wait, Mitch, this does come across as open world, because why would you have all these stats if it's like a click to teleport map? It seems like it's almost like a survival, right?
In the wilderness.
Yeah, true that.
But at least tell us if it's open world instead of making us guess. But I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, there could be like areas where it's like sort of like an open world enclosed open world. You know what I mean? Where there's probably areas where you can walk about, but like, should you choose to move on to another area, it's like travel to this place. Click yes or no. I'm being critical. You know what I mean? I hope I'm wrong. I hope it is open world.
You talk about fast travel.
Yes, like some areas you could have like an area where it's like a giant arena of wilderness that you can venture around, but then when it's time to leave, it's like okay, exit, move to travel to settlement or whatnot. That's the kind of vibe I feel I'm getting from this game, and I hope I'm wrong. I really do. But like the fact that we didn't get any horseplay and all whatnot,
yeah,
kind of tells me that is going to be the kind of gist of this game, maybe. Or maybe it's just an early, like you said, Josh, and they still haven't done any of the horse work yet. But yeah, I don't know. I want to like it, but my brain is telling me be careful. Simple as that.
Yep.
And that's pretty much all I have left to say, man.
And I know what game you're talking about, Simon. I don't think it's Ghost of Tsushima. It's that game where you play a samurai and you go from map to level to level to level. No, it is Ghost of Tsushima. Never mind.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't played it, but it's been described to me by multiple people.
Yeah, I've finished it. It's a good vibe. Very minimalist. Minimalist, yeah. Well, it's cool. Like you don't have any text on the screen. You use the wind to like you see a bit of wind, and that directs you where you should go and stuff. Anyway, all right.
Very immersive.
Shut up, Mitch. I'm trying to end the video. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this video. Thank you, Simon, for randomly appearing. No, I'm kidding.
You can go now.
And yeah, it's going. And we'll see you on in Mitch's house.
See you next time.
Okay.
See ya. Bye.
There we go. That's how you do it. Bye.
Yeah.